Good morning to one and all present here. Today we are here to celebrate the birth anniversaries of two great personalities, none other than Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi and Lal Bahadur Shastri. Now, me and my friend Ajitesh Shukla are going to show a presentation about the life history of Mahatma Gandhi.
Principal sir, teachers and my dear friends, as you all know that today we are here to celebrate the birth anniversary of two legendary personalities, Mahatma Gandhi and Lal Bahadur Shastri. Mahatma Gandhi was born on 2nd October 1869 in Porbandar, a small town on the coastal area of Gujarat. He completed his childhood education in Porbandar and then went to Rajkot for his middle school education. After completing of his school, he went to London for his higher education and there was the turning point of his life. While Mahatma Gandhi came to South Africa, he had to deal with racial discrimination due to his skin color. Once, while traveling on a stagecoach along with Europeans, he was asked to sit near the driver on the floor. Mahatma Gandhi came forward with his refusal as clearly that was a great humiliation for him. Consequently, Mahatma Gandhi had to suffer beating of his refusal. In another incident, Mahatma Gandhi was forcefully made to quit a train at Pietersburg in South Africa. This was due to his adamant refusal to quit the first class. Consequently, he had to spend his entire night shivering in the railway station. Such events of pure racial discrimination were certainly instrumental in shaping the ideology of this personality. Ultimately, Mahatma Gandhi began to question the people's standing in British Empire. After such humiliating incident, Mahatma Gandhi come back to India in 1915. By this time, there was a significant escalation in the reputation of this man. Furthermore, Mahatma Gandhi became famous as a leading Indian nationalist. After his return, Mahatma Gandhi became part of the Indian National Congress. In 1920, this man took leadership of the Congress. As a part of the freedom struggle, Mahatma Gandhi launched important movements like Champaran Satyagraha, Kheda Satyagraha, Non-Corporation Movement, Salt Satyagraha, Civil Disobedience Movement, and Quit India Movement. This shows the immense contribution of this man towards Indian independence. Mahatma Gandhi was a huge advocate of non-violence. In fact, we can safely say that he was the originator of this principle of non-violence. Furthermore, he was the first person to apply this concept on such a massive political scale. This man also pursued, pursued people regarding the importance of ahimsa or non-violence. If we want to learn more about Mahatma Gandhi's idea regarding non-violence or ahimsa, then refer to his famous book or autobiography, The Story of My Experiments with Truth. Mahatma Gandhi was not only a man who gave his whole life to the nation, no doubt people refer him the nation of father. His empathy for the poor, oppressed and lower caste people is absolutely unparalleled. This man considered to command respect not only in India but all over the world. So we celebrate Non-Violence Day on 2nd October internationally. Thank you.
Thank you, Ajitesh, for your wonderful presentation about the life history of Mahatma Gandhi. Now, my friend Koyal and Nilesh will tell us more about Mahatma Gandhi.
Good morning to my respected principal sir and dear friends. Today I am going to deliver a speech on Mahatma Gandhi. As you know that Mahatma Gandhi is also called as the father of nation. India is popular across the world for introducing non-violence to achieve the objectives. This is the reason why the United Nations General Assembly passed a resolution to celebrate the birth anniversary of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi and the International Day of Non-Violence Day, which was started in October 2007. He started non-violence independence movement to fight against the injustice of Britishers. He got insulted many times, but he continued his non-violent struggle for the independence of India. After his return to India, he joined Indian National Congress as a member. He was the great leader of the India independence movement who struggled a lot for the freedom of India. As a member of the Indian National Congress, he started independence movements like non-cooperation, civil disobedience, and later Quit India movement, which became successful a day and helped India in getting freedom. As a great freedom fighter, he got arrested and sent to jail many times, but he continued fighting against British rule for the justice of Indians. He was a great believer in non-violence and unity of people of all religions, which he followed all through his struggle for independence. After his lots of struggles with many Indians, finally he became successful in making India an independent country on 15th of August 1947. Gandhiji's non-violence policy is now also very useful for our world. His another life value, that is cleanliness, is again uttermost important in this pandemic of COVID-19. So I love Gandhiji for his moral values and we should inculcate within us and should salute to this great personality, Mahatma Gandhiji. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Thank you, Koel and Nilesh, for your wonderful explanation. Today we are here to celebrate birth anniversary of another great personality, none other than Lal Bahadur Shastri. Now my friends Shravan and Nilesh will tell us about the teachings of Lal Bahadur Shastri.
Good morning, my respected principal sir, my teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I am going to tell you about teachings by Lal Bahadur Shastri. Lal Bahadur Shastri, who was born on October 2, 1904 in Mughalsari, Varanasi, was the second Prime Minister of India and a freedom fighter who helped shape India as it is today. He led India during the Indo-Pak War of 1965 and died the very next day after the Agreement of Tashkent. The ended the war was signed. He gave the slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan that we even use today. Here are 7 quotes that highlight his teachings and the ideology he posed when he was alive. These words said by him stand true even today for India as a country to take cue from. The preservation of freedom is not the task of soldiers alone. The whole nation has to be strong. We all have to work in our respective spheres with the same dedication, the same zeal, and the same determination which inspired the motivated the battlefront. And this has to be shown not by mere words but by actual deeds. India will have to hang down her head in shame if one person is left to be said by any way to be untouchable. Don't break a wall until you don't the reason why it was erected in the first place. The economic issues are most critical for us and it is of highest importance that we fight our biggest enemies poverty and unemployment. Those governed must see how the people react to administration. Ultimately, the people are the final arbiters. We have now to fight for peace with the same courage and determination we fought against aggression. Thank you.
Thank you, Shravan and Nilesh, for your excellent presentation about the teachings of Lal Bahadur Shastri. Now, my friends Niyani and Srushti will tell us about the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi.
हळद आणि लिंब लागतो आपल्याकडे.
Good morning, respected principal sir, teachers, and my dear friends. Teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi, these two words conjure up images of one man's greatness and sacrifice to achieve the happiness of billions. Born as Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi on 2nd October 1869, Gandhi worked tirelessly and at a great cost to himself for the freedom of India. He is one icon who is loved and respected by the people across the globe. Not only did he work tireless for the freedom of nation, some teachings of Mahatma Gandhi have inspired generation of people including kids. The teachings of Mahatma Gandhi are always speak the truth. Even if you are a minority of one, the truth is truth. Whether it's telling a little white lie or lying by omission, sometimes children step as they believe that it will save them from getting into trouble. So teach everyone that it's important to speak and stand for truth no matter how the consequences. Let the change begin from you. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. We often like to complain about the systems or rules that we have to follow. But before changing the systems, it's important that we see within ourselves and try to fix our faults. So teach everyone that it's important to reflect on one's own shortcomings and see how they can be improved. Before lamenting about the problems that exist in the world, tell him that self-realization is one of the ways to achieve success. Think before you act. The future depends on what you do today. Each simple act or decision matters. This statement by Gandhi teaches us that we are responsible for our future, as our actions in present determine the future. To teach everyone that every action has a consequence and he must always think about what is going to be before he puts it into action. Live to learn. Live as if you were to die tomorrow and learn as you if you were to live forever. This statement by Gandhi teaches us to be lifelongers yet to remember, enjoy every movement, to learning and living. Be positive. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. A positive attitude towards life is the key of achieving goals. Tell everyone that in life he may have to face many struggles and go through a hard times. Live, learn to forgive. An eye for an eye will only make the whole world blind. When one is wrong, it's natural to want to be reliant in kind. So teach everyone that revenge or retaliation does not lead to happiness or peace. Be true to yourself. A no utter from deepest conviction is better than a yes merely uttered to please or worse to avoid trouble. Care for Mother Earth. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. Mahatma Gandhi was a great believer in power of nature and Mother Earth. He believes that every individual should behave responsible towards the environment to protect and nurture it. To teach everyone valuable lessons of he to grow up a person who not only believes in looking after Mother Earth but also encourage others to take up the environment freely initially. These things are of Mahatma Gandhi are not only simple but provide valuable lessons of life. Thank you.
Thank you, Nayani and Srushti, for your magnificent presentation to take us inside of the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. As you are all aware that Gandhiji loves bhajan. Now let us listen the song from Srijit Karle.
My name is Srijit Prashant Karle. Today, on this occasion of Gandhi Jayanti, I am going to sing as well as play a bhajan of Gandhiji, which is Raghupati Raghav Rajaram. रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम 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 भज प्यारे दो सीताराम 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 भज प्यारे दो सीताराम 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 भज प्यारे दो सीताराम ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम सबको सम्मति दे भगवान ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम सबको सम्मति दे भगवान रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम पतित पावन सीताराम पतित पावन सीताराम धन्यवाद.
With this, we conclude our today's program. Thank you.